This is Chris from defendwithalice.com, where our main goal is to equip you with the tools and resources you need to keep your money in your hands versus the hands of cybercriminals. Today we're going to talk about making good passwords and keeping your passwords safe. So what is a good password? Meaning a password that is hard for a hacker to guess or otherwise obtain by using hacking tools. According to CISA, your password should be at least 16 characters long. The password should also contain a combination of capitalized and lowercase characters, numbers, and special characters, such as a pound sign. Right now, you might be wondering, how the heck am I supposed to remember a 16-character password? One option is to create a passphrase, or a combination of unrelated words that you can remember. As an example, my favorite color is blue, my favorite fruit is blueberry, and I wore the number 61 when I played sports. So I might choose a password of blue.blueberry.61 exclamation point. That's an 18-character password containing uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. The period in between the words and the exclamation point are special characters. One other thing that often slips through the cracks when talking about creating good passwords is that it's a bad practice to use the same password for multiple websites, particularly for sites that contain sensitive information, such as the sites you do banking on. Whenever possible, use different usernames and passwords for different websites. At this point, it'd be perfectly reasonable to ask, isn't there an easier way? I don't want to type all that every time I log in. The good news is that the answer to that question is a resounding yes. There is an easier way. You can use a password manager. There are numerous password managers out there. Here at Defend with Alice, we tend to like Keepass XC because it is open source, so you're not locked into a major tech company. It's free, and it has a large community updating and monitoring it for any security flaws. We also like it because it keeps your passwords on your local machine versus storing them on the cloud. That said, using any of the major password managers from Apple, Google, Bitwarden, 1Password, etc. is fine. It really comes down to preference. I would be remiss if we didn't talk about using two-factor authentication whenever possible. According to some studies, using two-factor authentication can cut down malicious activity by as much as 99%. I know that having to type in a code after you type in your password is a pain, but no matter how secure your passwords are, it is very important to have the extra layer of security that comes with two-factor authentication. Now for a very quick demo of Keepass XC, which you can download from keepassxc.org. After you download the program, you'll be prompted to install the browser plugin. Go ahead and do that for your favorite browser. Once you have the program downloaded, it is a click next install, meaning that you don't have to change any of the defaults on install. Just keep clicking next until the program is installed for a Windows machine. For a Mac, drag it right over to the Applications folder. From there, you'll be prompted to create a database and give your database a password. Make a passphrase for your database. Next, you'll be prompted to select a location for your database. Go ahead and choose a location. Once that's done, you're ready to start using Keepass XC. The program is pretty self-explanatory, so you can learn as you go, or check out the Getting Started guide at https://keepassxc.org/docs/keepassxc_getting started. We'll make sure to link the guide in the comments and in the defendwithalice.com website. One pro tip about using the browser plugin with Keepass XC to automatically save your passwords, in that you'll want to go into Settings, select Browser Integration, and then select Enable Browser Integration. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for spending about 5 minutes of your life with me. As always, feel free to leave comments and or smash that subscribe button. See you next time.